You've probably heard those horror stories about standing in line for driver's license and state ID cards. We'll add birth certificates and marriage licenses to the list. KITV4's Catherine Cruz shows us before the lines can go down, you might have to pay up.
Totally accurate.
No, because for me, that made something which was more.
I'm sorry. My fault.
The lines at the Vital Records office have been out the door. Some say they spent the whole morning waiting to get certified copies of their birth or marriage certificates, documents they need to get their driver's license or state ID cards. Every day, a staff of 5 processes 1,500 pieces of paper.
We expect this to continue for the next 8 years. It just overwhelmed us because we have had no increase in staff for 10 years, and we have had a very large increase.
Onaka said many people don't realize you can skip the wait and the parking hassles by ordering documents online. Health officials will mail your copies right to you. These cramped offices and 3 windows don't make for an easy experience, and the bosses are well aware of the problems.
My heart breaks when I see elderly in line and moms with babies in line. We'll be renovating our front office to make it a little bit more comfortable for them. But the increased security requirements has put an extra burden on people.
These long lines are why Fuddy and her staff were before lawmakers asking that the fees for certified copies be raised from $10 to $15. The fees haven't changed in more than a decade and a half. With no extra staff, there seems to be no end in sight for the workload, not to mention the backlog that developed when staff was forced to take 52 days of furloughs.
We definitely need the dollars. We need to upgrade our computer systems. But more importantly, we need to hire additional staff so that we can be more responsive to the consumers that are coming in and asking for their copies of their vital records.
Right now, only $1 of the $10 fee stays in the division. The rest goes to the general fund, and DOH believes that has to change. Catherine Cruz, KITV4 News.